Alright, we just received this OnePlus 13. Nice red box. You can see very plain, just red everywhere. It is a 16 gig 512 storage, Arctic White. And there it goes. So right on top you have this box with USB-A to Type-C adapter. Let's just take it out of there. And then inside you have some paperwork and a SIM ejection tool. You can see right there. No case included in the US model. There's the phone. We have a Type-A charger for US markets. There's the data if you'd like to read that. And you have your usual red cable. This is a Type-A to Type-C USB cable. This is what everyone came to see, the OnePlus 13. Look at how beautiful that is. That actually is a lot nicer than I expected it to be from photos. So nice 6.82 inch display. This is the 2.5D curved display. You can feel a little bit of an edge right there, but not much. I don't think it'll be a problem swiping your finger or holding it for long periods. The back is nice. A little bit of a curve right here to a flat side. You have your typical 3-position alert slider. Power, volume rocker, and you can see this thing's already getting very smudged up. Dual SIM, USB Type-C. You have a bottom speaker, a couple microphones, infrared. Let's get this powered up. There it goes, he's turning on. And let's take a look at this very nice looking case that I've got with this phone. Alright, so we've got a... There we go. Comes in a paper. There we go. So they come with these little inserts here, and hopefully you can read that. Let's get charging. Maybe it's a little easier to read that way so you can see the light through it. But it says for best results, put this on the phone like that, and then put the case on it. Reason being is the blue colorway, the microfiber vegan leather, is actually just a tiny bit thicker, so they had to include this to make them all uniform. So it goes like that inside the case, and that's what it looks like. Now I have to say this is a lot slicker than I expected it to be. I thought there'd be just a little bit of a texture to it. The back of the phone. So hopefully it's not going to be one of those where I have to worry about dropping it like I do with the phone itself. Alright, so we've got the OnePlus 13 unboxed. Let's take a look at setting it up. So hello, are you ready? Next, never settle. Here's a couple different languages you can pick from as we go through the configuration. There's a lot. So we're going to stick with English here. Next, United States. Here's some other countries that you can do, and you can see that it's quite a long list. Legal information, no one ever reads. We're going to continue on. Here we can set it up from another device. I'm just going to skip. 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 Just try and get as quickly to the home screen as we can. I can set all this up again later. And you're all set up, Oxygen OS. Right now, if you just slide down from the home screen itself, you can either have their shelf, which is interesting. I'll put that on so you can see what that looks like. And here, basically their widgets. It has a global search, just like you have on iPhones, where you can search globally throughout all your contacts, apps, everything on the device in one spot. Got a bunch of different widgets here, like the recorder, which lets you start it right there. We can just go through and say yes, yes, yes. And then you can see that it is recording, and it even puts it up there in the capsule area. There's Spotify, your Red Cable Club, weather. Now, I'm not on Wi-Fi, I'm not on cellular or anything like that, so a lot of these things are going to be empty, like the weather. This says offline. Here you have your notes. And just kind of breezing through, you have notes, to-dos. Swipe back and forth within a folder. That's kind of cool. OnePlus. Fun. Anything in here fun to look at? Let's take a look at wallpapers. I will do a dive in between Oxygen OS 15 and Color OS 15 to see what kind of differences exist between those two on a Oppo Find X8 Pro and the OnePlus 13. So do stick around and subscribe to the channel to see that coming soon. Your apps, these are the ones that are installed right out of the box. So not too many things that I have to worry about removing. Battery, charging. I like putting that on. I know some people worry about it's going to degrade your battery. It's not about the speed, it's about the heat. And these things have gotten better, especially with the larger chargers that these things come with. They do a lot of the heat in the charger instead of in the phone, so I don't worry about that. But now, looking at the About page here, OnePlus 13, Oxygen OS 15. Right out of the box, it's using 22.2 gigs of storage out of the 512. We do have the Snapdragon 8 Elite, 6,000 milliampere hours. It is a silicon carbon battery, dual cell 3000s, so it helps with the charging speed. 32 on the front, 50, 50, 50 on the back. There is your 6.82 inch display. No further information there. Your actual model version number for the US. Here's your version information. All right. So that's what that recorder looks like from the capsule area. Doesn't do anything when you swipe down to like expand the app. You do have the option to pause and stop. Automatically saves. So that is the unboxing and first look at the OnePlus 13 US model. I'm going to go ahead and do another factory reset, get my data transferred over from some other phone here. But once I get that all set up, get my SIM card slapped inside this little thing, we will come back and do a further dive. And like I said, there will be another video coming out to compare the OnePlus 13 against the Oppo Find X8 Pro, which is right here. Got them both in the same white colorway. Very similar looking. So do stick around for that. See you soon.